let's go over to the phone lines because we got somebody that's doing something very big in the streets right now. And this is what we need. We need more people to take initiative and really go out there and help out. I mean, listen, it shouldn't have to be this way because, hey, we got people in charge in big, powerful positions that have every material needed, all the resources needed to actually trickle it down to the people of Jamaica. We're just waiting for them to actually do it, right? Half the time. Well, anyway, we got somebody on the line that's not waiting for them. Mr. Hudgins. Let me see if I got this pronunciation right. Is that right? Is it Michael Hudgins?
Hudgins.
Hi, how are you?
I'm doing good. I'm blessed. I can't complain. How about you?
I'm
Nikki
doing
Z?
good. Do I make you a little nervous? Are you a little nervous?
Nah, Nikki. You know, y'all.
Then let me
y'all
see
about-
them eyes. Let me see them eyes. Take that shades off. Take them shades off. I want to see eyes. Thank you.
No
There we
problem.
go. Ah, that's what I'm talking about. I feel like people lied. They hide lies behind shades. So if we're not outside, I want to see eyes. I need to see truth.
I got you.
So talk to me. First of all, introduce yourself to Bridge Nation because not only do you have a product and a company, but there are other things you do that are music affiliated. So give us a little bit about who you are and what it is you do.
Yeah. First of all, I wanna thank you guys and at Bridge 99 FM for having me, and second of all, of course, thank the man upstairs for allowing me to do so. So I really appreciate it. But my name's Michael Hudgins. I'm the owner of Beat Bopper Music, and we go out and just give a platform for artists around the world. And what's unique about us is we actually have a buyer base that helps artists and producers get to where they need to be. So we're a little different. We actually can sell, unlike some companies. But yeah, we're blessed to be a part of the program and keep putting the light on the artists.
Absolutely. So, I mean, now we're in this back to school mode, and clearly, judging by your accent, you are either well traveled, don't live in Jamaica, or at some point didn't live in Jamaica. So, what is making you do the back to school in Jamaica?
Yeah, I mean, it all starts with Just for Peace International. Big ups to, the president, Eugene Pitta, and of course, the vice president, Ricardo Romano Gale. So both of those guys started an unbelievable organization with Just for Peace and helping kids around the world, especially there in Jamaica, fatherless kids that just need love and support, some money for their books, shelter, all kinds of things that these kids needs, and we try to obtain it for them. So with Just for Peace, we just try to help as much as we can in Spanish Town. That's where it originated from back in 2000. And again, we're just blessed to help. We're in that position to help, and my expectations for Just for Peace is really hitting that 100,000 mark.
Nice.
Sponsor as many kids as we can, and getting the word out about Just for Peace and what we're doing. So,
now,
we're blessed.
Every year, especially in Jamaica, we see a lot of people coming in to help out with back to school. A lot of the celebrities have back to school treats, even some corporate companies. But for me, for the education system to get better, we need the people who are in the power seats who can control how things are handled to get more on board. Now, I always wonder when organizations like the one you're speaking of come here and give back, do they try to, I mean, it's not their responsibility, but do they try to connect with some of the politicians, some of the people who are in charge of school boards, if they even maintain them, I don't know. But do you ever try to have discussions with them on ways they can make the school system smoother for a lot of families out here and more engaging, especially when we enter environments where kids are becoming more and more hostile every day, more and more anxious every day? Is there any effort for that?
We see a little bit of apprehension, as far as trying to change.
You see that? Go ahead, finish. Sorry.
But at the same time, it's nothing but love of what we're doing. We're here to help.
Of course.
Whether the initiative, whether it's stumbling blocks, we're here to help. So, at the end of the day, Just for Peace International, we have stringent rules and things like that, and guidance, guidelines to put these,
in place.
these kids to win. Sometimes it's just they just need some love at the end of the day, and we're there to help. So
Yeah, no, the kids need love. That's who needs the love, is the children. And
Very-
that's what we're I know for a fact, I'm very serious about that side of it. Like, even as far as the designs of the schools, like I've been saying it for a while now, that the schools look like prisons. Just the other day, they made a statement saying they've allocated money to go to the schools for, I guess, upkeep. But who's going
Right.
to make sure that the upkeep is actually kept? Like, who
Right.
who does the checks and balances? Or are we just going, well, we told them to do it, and then when they don't do it, everybody sits around with the boo-boo face. So that's more
Right.
why I say that. But I appreciate, and of course we know it's love. Why else would you be doing this? Like, I mean, seriously.
Right. Well, Nikki Z, we have some powerful people in place, not just around the world, but
Yeah.
they're in Jamaica helping. And shout out to Governor St. Patrick Allen and what
Nice.
he done to, he gave us a complimentary letter of promoting peace in schools, and
Nice.
and and Tobago, they were right on board doing similar, allowing us to do that promoting for peace as well.
Yeah.
Is thing, but again, we're just here to help, and whatever we can help with, we're gonna help with. Now, unfortunately, as far as
You
I
can't
want
do
to give
everything.
school
Yeah.
and the kids, but we can't do that.
Yeah,
I
you can't
found
do
out
everything.
most of the kids, they get robbed if I say that. I didn't
Yeah.
know that, but
Mhm.
we're protecting the kids, the family, and the school by not talking about how much we give or
Right.
who we give. It's just we are making sure that in my position that it's getting to them, and that's the main thing with me, is that
That's what
the
matters.
parents this money, the family is getting this money to help,
Yeah.
and it's not a third or fourth party to
Yeah.
do so. So break to the source,
Yeah.
just for National with Eugene Pitter and,
Yeah.
and of course Live. And we're just trying to one step at a time.
No,
make 'em-
believe me when I tell you, I know I am, and I know every last one of the families that you guys reach out to are super, super grateful for every inch of help, because a lot of parents really are feeling it worse this year than almost any year in recent history. So it's very much needed, and I appreciate you. So I just want to say that. Where can people follow you, find out more information? I mean, we're not talking about exactly where you're going to be. None of that's information. It's important. But about the organization, like if they want to donate money, where else would they go to find that info in particular?
Yeah, I mean, just for peaceinternational.org, you contact Eugene Pitter or one of the vice presidents there, or again, most of our albums, or all of our albums, are attached to Just for Peace. So any
Nice.
amount somebody buys, that percentage goes straight to Just for Peace and help kids. So
You said
we wanted.
albums, and I see Billboard behind you.
Oh yeah. You see the Billboard plaques, and
Lean back.
we've been charting since 2015, and actually got a song out, album out right now, Certified Gold, and we just got all kinds of Jamaicans on it. It's a worldwide album, and we're hoping, like I said, to sell enough units to help these kids and sponsor about 20 more to get to that 100K. So
Is that the name of the album? Beat Boppers?
The name of the album is Certified Gold. I named it Certified Gold because I felt like all the artists on there were certified already. So I just wanted to push an album and kind of compete with DJ Khaled a little bit and see what we're missing.
God did.
Right. But you gotta love what he's doing. You have to love what he's doing. He's putting Christ first and everything second. And for all your listeners out there, we really need Jesus in our life. There's just no doubt about it. And that's how I'm blessed. I have to say that. The blessings I get is from the man upstairs. And we just keep pushing. We keep pushing hard, and we're in the metaverse as well. So we're teaching kids not only to play in the metaverse, but how to make money in the metaverse. Thank God to Metaverse 5 and Jeff and Kareem. And we're working with big people, with Jay Hill Moore, with Chris
Jay
Gotti.
Hill? Of course I know Jay Hill,
Yeah, Jay Hill Moore and Chris Gotti, Irv Gotti. We're working with that team with Advent Music Group. So we got a lot of things
he needs
popping.
to stop talking so much, though. Yeah, we're gonna leave that there, but go ahead.
I'm a herb.
Like I said, he need to stop talking so much,
Yeah, Herb is Herb. He's a good guy. He's got a
You
good
can
heart.
say that all you want. Whenever a man is like super misogynistic about certain ways he does things, especially when he publicly does it, I love how his friends always go, but he's a really good guy. Yeah, I don't want to hear that. Thank you, though. Thank you, though. He's a great musician. He's put out great music. He's very talented, but he kind of needs to whoop right about now.
He's our guy. He does need to put a halt on Shanti. But
I wasn't even gonna call a name. I was just saying he needs to whoop.
Yeah, we got.
He too old. He got too many grays for that, son. He got too many grays for that. We ain't in high school no more. Don't do it.
True.
But let's back to you, where people can follow you and any other info they need about your movements, the Beat Bopper, and anything else they need to know. Give them all the information they need.
Yeah, you go to beatboppermusic.com and you can go to @beatbopper that's on IG. No, that's Twitter. @beatbopper is on Twitter. Then Beatbopper @beatboppermusic is on IG. So as far as the foundation, again, please support. Go out and push this album. Again, we're looking for over 100,000 to go back into Just for Peace and helping these kids. So that's what it's all about with me.
All right, send me some of those tracks. I didn't get them in my inbox, but send them to my producer, Abby. We'll definitely give that support to it because this is something that is definitely to my heart. Everything starts with the kids. And if we don't start figuring out ways to engage them, and I don't mean just build a structure and tell them to go there and tell them what to do. Actually, if you're in charge, then you need to know child psychology. You need to understand why schools don't need to look like prisons. You need to understand why every school should have a proper school counselor, and depending on the number of children, more than one school counselor. A lot of things need to change in Jamaica if you want to see a brighter Jamaica. Not just tell people be better parents, not just tell people this, but actually do your jobs. Thank you, Michael Hudgins. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
I appreciate you more. Let's go. Be proud of where you live, Jamaica. Be proud of where you live. Let's go.